A Volvo Latinoamérica apresentou hoje o balanço de 2012 e também as projeções para 2013. Ao meu lado está Roger Alm, presidente da Volvo Latinoamérica, com quem nós vamos conversar em inglês. Mr. Alm, last year was a hard year for the truck market, and you said Volvo was better than others. Why it happened?
There is many reasons and many aspects onto this one, and one of the aspects is called planning. You need to have a very good plan and you need to do a very good structured work. But last year into the Brazilian market, above 16 ton, we gained then 1.1% in market share. And we have grown our market share during a period of 4 years of 5.4% in terms of market share. The last quarter actually last year we were running then on a market share performance of above 21%. So of course this is a lot of work and good work that we have been doing. From a product point of view, we have very good product into the market to supply our customers with. We have a very good dealer network, a very strong dealer network into the Brazilian market, and a close cooperation and a very good partnership with our dealers. And then we have our people, the human capital that we are constantly working with, and then reinforcing the competence. And then we have our great customers, and I would like to thank our customers for their belief in Volvo and for their way of acting with Volvo. It's really appreciated.
Last year, Mr. Persson, the CEO of Volvo, told about an investment program of $500 million. Can you tell us what the time frame of this program and how this amount will be invested?
This is an investment program that we are doing and that we have been working with for a time, and that is part of that what I showed here today, what we are doing in the plant in Curitiba in terms of investment and in increasing the capacity in Curitiba, also then increasing then the distribution network, our own distribution network, not only in Brazil but also outside Brazil. And then of course into the future we will have this allocation for the new FH brand coming in, and then also for the second brand, and that is investment into the product and into manufacturing.
And until what year this program will be?
That's very much depending on when we will decide of then launching the new FH, which we are not clear about today, or we have not decided a date when it will happen, and it's also when the second brand will come into force.
Volvo Group has 4 truck brands: UD, Renault, Volvo, and also Mack. You said that Volvo intends to introduce a second brand here in Brazil too. Why do you need this second brand here?
Because the market is big in Brazil, and the market will grow most likely in Brazil until the different segments that we are in. And then of course we have different customer base and different segmentation. So there is definitely a space for a second brand for Volvo to introduce into the second market. And that we are working on. We have decided that we will go in with a second brand into Brazil, but we are then working now of deciding which brand that we will take them to the Brazilian market.
There are some segments that Volvo is not in Brazil, in the Brazilian market. Do you intend to introduce this second brand in these segments that you are not in yet?
That is part of the investigation that we are doing then regarding the second brand and which segment that we will come into.
Thank you very much for the interview.